starting in the train car once again. Everyone have reawoken from the night. Only a few more. Well, actually, at this point, say we are about a day away from reaching California. And at this point, we shall cut to California because someone has already arrived. Coming out of a plane is Mr. Blue Sky. And he comes out, and you see, greeting him, it appears to be another person. And they both meet each other. Apocalypse, Mr. Blue Sky. I'm sure you have everything ready as a greeting party for Jotovski and the rest of them. Oh, most certainly, Mr. Blue Sky. Great. Then, have you spotted the arrow yet? Well, I've spotted one thing, but it's unreachable. Unreachable? Show me. You only need to look that way, sir. And he looks off in the distance, and faint in the horizon, he sees a bright white flame. And we cut back to the train. And yeah, y'all are still sitting there. And Nahum says to you, Johan, as he prints another page, well, after this final conflict, I shall be parting ways, Mr. Jotovski.
Can we at least get a name for the next fella?
Actually, this is a name that you might be familiar with if you look far back enough. His name... Where did he show up? Ah, yes, Harem Scarum. Anyone wish to roll for knowledge?
Sure.
Or history.
Education, right?
Yeah, education, yeah.
For history?
Yeah, or education.
I passed.
Drop that by 1 for a hard success.
Extreme success.
And for some reason, like especially you two, remember that name. Because y'all look back. The cookout. One of the 3 judges was Harem Scarum. It cuts back to the judging scene. And yep, he was one of the judges sitting there.
You mean the judge?
Oh, yes. And I'm afraid, in terms of sheer stand combat, he's quite formidable.
Well, Jonald.
It's like y'all have a rematch.
This is gonna be a shitty fucking point on my fucking burger.
You chose him over me.
Blue Sky.
Did he? That was rigged from the get-go.
Yeah, you know it was.
Yeah.
Should have won that fair and square. Scarlet would have been mine. But alas.
Also, couldn't help but overhear. Everyone had a strange dream last night.
Yeah.
Yes, very strange.
I'm rolling spot hidden just to peek out the door.
Sure.
Obviously, we can't be having a leisurely conversation.
I'm rolling listen to see if anyone's listening.
Yeah.
Oh, I failed on that one.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Must be the concussion I got. So you're the ringing.
Yeah.
Spot hidden of it's a regular success.
Nothing.
Yes.
So you may continue your conversation as I pretend to be Nahum in the situation.
What did you see?
I think more of a puzzle. The pieces starting to fall into place. I don't think we're the only ones affected by the rise of someone's potential. I realize that some my old man's habits have rubbed off on me, but I don't think they're necessarily his anymore. think they're
What, his father's?
there's a weird man that occupied my dreams. I don't know if Comer come out and try to paint an image of.
Sure. Of the other person, he paints the picture of him.
Those are the same eyes I saw. So what does this mean? There's two? What did you see?
Right.
Oh, something completely different. I actually met your ancestor from Russia.
Well, okay. Can we hold off on that one?
Yeah. I think we should go back and delve more into his dream. Mine was way off target.
This face seems to be as a puppet master to the being we know as Mr. Blue Sky. I feel as though his fate is his potential is tied up with this individual. I don't recognize him, but I recognize what I see. I've seen those eyes staring back at me a few times before, and I don't think we've gotten the full picture of everything.
Well, to say the least, yeah. It feels like him, but not at the same time.
1 minute we're talking to a rational man, and the next we're facing a demon.
Yeah, I saw something here. And call me maybe crazy. I don't know if it's part of my stand or something, but I saw his potential. The stream of everything. It was almost like a nexus. And when I viewed it, he had those hard gray eyes when he saw me or Jonald. Any mention of us, any reference, and it was like a switch came on. But you saw at the cookout around his family was blue. So he might be the switch or something. But it doesn't explain if there's two of him. I've never heard of two people sharing one stand, let alone a body. Whatever the hell is going on there. Because it's not just a color change, it's his face morphing. Are you sure you didn't get any of this?
No. The only thing I got was a name, Dio Brando.
What the hell is Dio Brando?
If y'all want, y'all can roll for knowledge.
I was about to say, he just...
Yeah, I felt that one. Although I do know quite a
Who
bit.
the hell is Dio Brando? Yeah.
Who is he?
Cool new sitcom. Out on
Oh,
NBC.
y'all failed your knowledge rolls?
Oh, expeditiously.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Well, Neil, would you know his name?
Well, if I look back at my records, it was mentioned to you before. From a Nervous Norvis.
He did, didn't he? What did he say?
I mean, look at the two major things he responded with was, all he said was Dio bad, and Dio must be stopped.
Well, I kind of gained that from the conversation I had with your ancestor. He seems like a bad dude.
Well,
His ancestor?
what did he say?
Yeah, as
He went back in time.
Yeah. I went back to 1811.
Okay, we were both hit pretty hard, but you took no damage. So why are you seeing this? I'm concussed and he's missing half a face, so that makes sense. But you were
was,
right. What happened there?
Same thing that happened to your ear, and the reason you're being able to speak right now, Derek.
Nah. I don't,
Don't try to make sense of the illogical.
I mean, and I assume something along the same lines as Derek had something to do with it. But
Well, considering this was a dream,
I don't know. Can Derek affect dreams?
I mean the Dio Brando thing. Talking
Oh,
about whole
oh, oh.
ancestor. This.
Yeah. Well, okay. So let me just go into my dream. So I was teleported back in time to 1811, and I saw a old man traveling down the road towards me. So I went and helped him. Figured out that he was your ancestor. What was his name?
Jotovski.
Thank you. I also saw
What
him
you were there?
I'll get to that in a minute. So I met him. He wanted to destroy all of the grails.
I
All
like it when they
grails.
say
There
that.
was about 13 of them, and he wanted to destroy them all. And I talked to him and told him about his ancestor. Had to try and convince him to not destroy the grails, because if he did, then how would we have one? Obviously, it didn't happen. He gave me one at the end. But during this conversation, he told me about Dio Brando. And apparently he's a really bad dude that wanted to kill your ancestor. So, there was also talk about the pomegranate tree. Dio apparently planted that in Jerusalem. The pomegranate with Mr. Blue Sky.
I had a similar dream about something being planted. And it was no regular sowing and reaping. This was a full ritual.
Ritual?
I think, could I use Commodore Visions right now to kind of reenact what
Sure, yeah, oh yeah. He definitely he shows you mosaic scene for mosaic scene of the whole progress of that image from random inanimate objects to living people being burned alive, and then finally ends with the whole shot of the hooded figure being gone and the fully ripe fruits of pomegranate coming out of the tree.
Well, we have a recipe, guys, so
Didn't expect that one from you, Briggs.
well, we know how it happened. We don't know why it happened. If this is tied to whatever Blue Sky can do now, there must be a way to undo it or some way to stop it. If we can figure out how to keep, we're resourceful, but we need to figure out how to nullify this ability to truly stop it. No more surprises. No more 1,000 years of potential. We have to be prepared on all fronts.
So what we might be dealing with? God knows if he gets that arrow and he awakens whoever the hell's inside of him, or they're the same person. Because we have to remember, Meatloaf did say after he ate that pomegranate, he changed. Was that the ritual to bring this Dio guy to here? Like, what time period were you in?
1811.
For somebody to live past 30, that's incredible. I don't think, yeah, it has to be. About this time frame, I think, yeah, 35 is the limit of human aging. Some cigarettes and hard drugs in the 50s did a number on the population. So, like anybody, no one can live for centuries, right?
Unless there's some freaky ritual to come back. But why? Why would your father willingly accept another person into his soul or body or whatever the hell is going on here?
I think at that point, Commodore would come out if he had anything to say.
He comes out, but for the first time, Commodore does not say anything.
I think we all have some questions to ask once we reach California.
You think you'll get answers?
I'm willing to bet on it. And I haven't been able to say that for a while.
It's been a minute. I almost forgot you're better. Well, once we lose the encyclopedia here, we'll be really much out of we'll be up to our knees and shit. So we might as well ask away here, because this is cryptic. This is cryptic. Hell, I was playing pool. I just didn't think I needed to mention that.
It's a weird nightmare to have, but yeah.
There was a lot going on, and then I had this stupid stand user try to get me to leak intel on all of us to relay it back to Blue Sky potentially. You know, I would have sat there. Did he get you guys too? In the whole spacey little room.
Oh yeah, but not he. Who's I never met a stand user.
No.
I just saw a snow globe, a pool table, and a mansion. I picked the snow globe. Seemed
Pick the mansion.
like chance.
Felt familiar.
I got the. Oh god, and I had to listen to him go on and on. You missed out.
Based on your recollection, I don't think I missed out.
That was awful.
Conversation.
I was gonna sit there. I thought you two were awake. Oh, I made a really bad mistake right there.
No, don't worry. Derek took care of it.
And how did you do that, by the way?
Just mind crushed him.
What is mind crush? I don't need to
Did you
example
say
show.
mind crushed him?
Yeah. So he's probably brain dead on this train somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
And you don't think he'd have sensitive information?
Right. I know we're.
Well, not anymore, obviously.
Go physical sensitive information.
Something on the
Come on, Jonald.
Well, technically, I could speak with the dead, don't you?
But who the hell are you?
Maybe we need to go over your moveset.
Right.
There's abundance of that.
And you just watched during the whole
No, I helped out.
the Smash Mouth? Well, after he lost his ear and throat, yeah.
Well, I couldn't stop that. I don't understand.
But you killed his.
All right.
This is getting us nowhere.
Let's rewind for a second. Hi, I'm Barret. Nice to meet you. Derek, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it that you do?
Well, I'm a grail weaver, as you would say.
That makes sense. I don't know what it
He
is.
splashed the cup around like a weapon.
I do that with this wrench.
Well, I also can dabble in some the spin technique that you guys.
Self-taught.
Yeah, basically picked it up.
Same.
Something yourself.
Same.
Pretty much.
Best comment. Same.
You taught us for like 2 seconds. You drew on a board a rectangle and said, "Have at it." That's about it.
Have at it.
And then halfway through class, walked out to fight a man.
Throw,
Yeah, to fight him.
throw balls with fucking Mondo Federico.
Hey, class, this is an important lesson. Recess time.
just like,
Yeah, I guess I should have done some more.
shut up. Don't say it. Don't say it in front of the fucking wizard.
This
Maybe if you'd have told us more.
He'd be alive?
What's he dead?
He wouldn't be dead.
In an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
this ancestor.
Hold on. Like a black hole in his ear. I have my ear outside of the door.
I like it.
Nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, I still have it out there.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. This ancestor.
Sorry. Getting used to that.
Wet Willy.
Stick my finger.
Interdimensional Wet Willy.
It just comes out the ear now. Anyway.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like trying to shoot somebody out with their fucking ear. Like first, be like,
Ear?
wait, yeah, like, oh yeah, it's like the gun of the paper in part 4.
Oh my god.
It's a gun.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
John, with this ancestor you speak of, Johan, have your parents spoken to you with anyone
I look like you from a couple hours ago.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
is that
Yeah, I don't got it.
right?
Did you send some of your brain out with it? What are you talking about?
Said your brain out with it.
What are you doing?
What? Keep going. What you're saying?
Do you recognize that name?
What name?
What was the ancestor's name?
Yeah, what was his name?
It's Yozarov Jotovski.
Yozarov. Yeah, Yozarov.
Was he popular?
Jotovski.
Is he popular?
Is he popular in
No,
school?
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. How far? Well, 18. You said 1811.
1811.
Right.
The third time. Although Yozarov has been said 4 times now.
Yeah.
Okay, so bear with me now. I want to see, since my father, I'm thinking that he shares a connection with his body and that he may have been present for, or may have had some connection with the individual currently sharing bodies with him. So I wanted to roll for power to use Commodore Visions.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So what are you trying to do with Commodore Visions again?
I'm trying to see if at any point in time, this entity that inhabits my father's body ran into Yosarov.
Yozarov. Okay, so you're painting with visions. Try and make some sort of vision of some kind, or some sort of effigy, or omen, or augury. First it creates the image of Dio, and then it kind of shows his eyes turning towards something, glaring at it. Something that he wants, or something that he wants to get rid of. And it shows something that maybe have some importance. It shows a big purple star. And he's glaring at it.
Familiar, anybody? Yeah.
Purple star. No, I don't. Donald?
Purple star.
Wait.
I feel like, yeah, there's a reason why, specifically, whatever it
I
is.
feel like I've seen that before.
I believe you have, Jonald. When you were looking inside Dr. Solomon's room, he actually goes inside your pocket. He pulls out the little mosaic piece. This piece you had on you.
Oh, thank you.
Is that what I think it is?
And it shows a mosaic. Appears to be this man with a star on his back, a purple star on his back. And and this person is what appears to be forging out of he appears to be destroying this giant metallic grail and forging arrowheads out of it. And he appears to be wielding almost like this mighty sword alongside of him as well, while crafting these arrowheads from this big giant chalice.
Did my ancestor mention anything about the name Joestar?
Not that I can remember. No, I don't think so.
So what did we do? Jonald, it's time, isn't it?
I don't know anything.
I never told you.
There's a list of things that we aren't getting told, I feel like. Not specifically from you.
I feel like we're really bad at sharing as a group.
Yeah.
Maybe now's the time to air out all the dirty laundry, huh?
I didn't know when to tell you.
Tell me what.
Solomon told me to keep
And then at that moment, Liam says, "Oh, by the way, brace for impact." And then suddenly, everyone roll for dex.
Oh my god.
Or if you have a really creative way of using your stand to survive, you can use power. If you think of a really creative way to have your stand protect you, pretty much everywhere you see around you suddenly explodes. Pretty much.
That's, can I say, if given the heads up, I rolled a 5, so could I maybe possibly put us in maybe a yellow bubble
Yellow bubble.
Let's see what everyone else rolls for first.
Yeah,
I passed, so I'm
I hard succeed.
down to 0. I'm probably just skimming across the room.
yeah, I absolutely failed that.
Okay.
I hard success.
Yeah. So
I fumbled it. Guys.
sadly, in the midst of this sudden chaos, sadly Nahum didn't give a early on heads up.
Right. Seems to be good at that.
So luckily for y'all only take half damage. Jonald McDonald is going to take the full brunt.
Full damage.
All right. All of you will take 3. Jonald will take 6.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Including me?
Yes.
Well, I got banged up right beforehand?
Didn't I give y'all like a little recovery after?
No, I'm saying I got hurt right before I turned into the spin.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Let me think here. Oh, you got a hard success, didn't you?
No, I got a regular.
Regular? Oh, you got the. Who got the hard success? You got the hard. You took out the hard successes. Okay. I'd say you didn't react fast enough in time, so it hit
I guess my
partially.
upper body.
Yeah, as you're slipping yourself in, part of you got hit by the explosion and debris.
Is it explosion?
Yes.
I saw 3 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you die?
Huh?
I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Huh? Oh, the people at home, I have to make them perk their ears up.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. So you take 6
damage. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's
Okie doke.
nothing for John.
So all of you come back, and y'all see the entire train appears to be each separate cart was fucking detonated.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Spanish bomb.
Spanish bomb.
Okay. PTSD, man.
And you're pretty banged up.
Oh.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And how are y'all doing right now?
Alright.
And there's rubble and also dead carcasses of humans everywhere.
Oh, I don't bother me.
Yeah. And you see coming out the rubble. I had a feeling you guys were too dead inside to actually fight me front to front, so I thought I'd bring the explosion and fight to you.
You still on the train?
The train's gone. It's gone.
We still on the train?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep. We're on the wheels.
And you see this person, Harem Scammer, you vaguely recognize him. He has almost like this, a very scruff, like Texan kind of look to him. Like a bit of some faint stubble on his face. And he has a very dirty, almost like train conductor, like train engine room operator, like look to him. And what's weird is that you think, based on what he said about y'all, he seems very familiar with all the stuff you've done to this point. You think, why is he openly coming towards an open nuke?
Right.
Time light-bending motherfucker. And also, Bango the murderer.
They casually skip over. And, never mind.
So yeah, he's kind of just open, leaving himself wide open. And he's just, allow me to introduce myself. Harem Scarum, wielder of my stand, Viva Las Vegas. And he brings out his stand right next to him. It appears to be this big, almost like it has a very similar clunky basic robot design to Titanium Man. But instead of this big bulky robot, it has most of its body seems to be made entirely of springs, metal springs. And its main torso is this weird, complex, wired up, tangled, slinky spring amalgamation for a torso. And has like these big like cowboy boots and like a big cowboy hat, like a full on literal 10-gallon hat. And like a full on poncho, and it has 2 gun holsters on the side.
This is what I expected.
Well, to cut to the chase, bring it on.
Bring it on.
Can I roll a call?
Sure.
To just to have like a maybe somewhat educated guess as to what might happen if we attack this guy.
Sure.
Right, left, right, up, down, AV stuff.
Bring it on.
I actually just hit success.
Nice. You're trying to analyze the situation, and you're feeling like, okay, he definitely seems super confident, but not stupidly confident. He seems to be acutely familiar with the fact that you just killed Autumn Park and Mush Fuyang. He seems to know this. And he seems to know y'all are don't care about civilians anymore. So he's fully well aware how ruthless and cold-blooded you guys are, and does not faze him. He's openly wanting y'all attack me, fight me.
Sir, do you not care for life that much? Okay.
Is there still smoke around us in a way?
Definitely. Like literally, just explosion on multiple cars just happened.
Let me roll willpower real quick. See what I can't do right quick. Sweet, I passed. Okay. I just rolled. What did I actually want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do, Johan?
Oh my god. The smoke's covering the light in a way. Oh, that's a toughie.
We'll see how this goes.
I guess while Johan's figuring out what he wants to do, anyone wants to take some first blows or wants to try anything?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Right.
All right, Jonald.
It's punchy time. I guess I'm gonna run up and punch him.
Actually, using my power. Oh, I'm helping you!
Oh, yeah.
When he's going to punch at him, I want to accelerate it.
Okay.
So it comes quicker than his reaction time.
Okay.
So.
So you approach him with your standard nuclear assault out. Melee. Lovely. And you see Viva Las Vegas pulls out 2 boxing gloves. Ding ding ding.
What the hell?
And actually, you see the craziest thing happen. Harem Scarum walks in front of Viva Las Vegas and head towards you with Viva Las behind him. He is walking towards you. And so you head towards him and you're enhancing his speed.
Yeah.
And he's like, I feel it coming, all right. And roll for some melee squabbling.
Last minute, I'm gonna put down my stand. So I'm not gonna use my stand.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go for a punch.
He's still a 7 foot tall man coming in like
So I'm gonna go with brawl instead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard success.
Awesome. So at first, you come in with his stand, you call back your stand, he's like, He actually steps back a bit, and you come and approach him, and easily Viva Las Vegas just like deflects one of your punches with his boxing glove.
Nice. Is that very nice?
Okay.
And he's still staying in front of his stand. Like literally just the stand just comes around with one of the spring arms, like boing, and blocks it. He kind of stands there. He's like, I was so excited, but I guess not. Well, anyways, I'll still kill you anyways.
Kill me. I'd like to see you try.
Sure. Viva Las Vegas, right in front of your face. Roll to dodge.
I'm gonna reduce that to do a normal success.
He got an extreme.
Of course. Didn't we switch out your dice, DM?
Yeah, I got a 10 right there.
Oh, we talked about
At the same time, in trying to dodge, I'm gonna summon nuclear assault and just make myself as hot as possible.
Awesome. Roll for power.
I'm gonna reduce that by 6 to do a hard success.
Awesome.
Bear's just gonna watch.
Anything y'all want to do as this altercation's happening? Anything y'all want to...
Yeah, I'm actually... Let me roll for willpower, see if I can pass this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they enhance him. Yeah.
Oh, no, I wasn't helping.
Oh, okay, what do you...
Wow.
I was trying to use my shadow, my bonus dice, if I'm hidden.
Okay.
So obviously, I just passed with a hard. I want to camouflage myself, actually.
All right, sure.
And then I'm just slowly coming towards his right.
Barret, what are you doing?
So, what I'm attempting to do is I want to have Commodore use visions again, but to depict a Rayleigh wave with Zep on top of it heading towards him. It's made of, red paint.
Ooh. Roll for power. Did you already roll for that?
Right. I dropped it by 11 to get a hard success, and I'm hoping that it can reach Jonald to where we'll see if that works.
Oh, okay. Did you not notice I was in the middle? You just burned me alive. You didn't see me?
No, you're kind of invisible right now.
Yeah.
You saw your outlines.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know.
Like Boulder.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So all these coming in, and you're heating yourself up
Yeah.
as he's shooting you. And I want you to roll me for spot hidden.
Great. I can do that. I passed.
You notice that when all of you do these things, you almost see Viva Las Vegas grow bigger and more stronger. And for the damage,
To my forehead.
Yeah, right.
that's going to be 6 more damage.
Can I grab his gun?
Sure.
Crap over his gun.
This time. Yeah. There's that. What would I use for that?
Using your stand or yourself?
Just myself.
Then probably just use like strength or dex to try and like grab it.
Let's reduce 7 points to a
I
normal
think we have to
success.
All Might versus Noble this one.
Yeah.
Just overload him.
Yeah.
You try to grab for it, but for some reason it just seems faster than it was earlier, and kind of just retracts back.
This is great.
I know.
All right. And as the lava wall starts approaching him, he turns over and he walks towards it first before Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. And literally you just see it pull out multiple pistols with multiple sling arms. Annihilate. You just see, instead of just single round, like these are like Gatling gun pistols. Like,
Oh my balls thunder times two, man.
and you see it completely obliterates and overwhelms the lava wall with sheer lead or
Wow.
mystical stand magical lead being fired at it.
Okay.
Now where are you hiding, Jotovski? Come on! You're not making this fun for me. Derek, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Being a big help over there, Derek.
Yep, I'm rolling for Cthulhu Mythos. And
I need you to get some new dice, bro.
Can I roll?
Sure, what are you going to do?
Okay. Now I'm right here, bastard. Coming in from the left. I'm running and charging out of a steel ball.
Are you still invisible?
Oh, that's not me.
Oh.
That's not me.
Okay. Roll for... let me roll if you see it coming. Okay.
Alright, can I roll for throw?
Sure.
First, I'm gonna use geometry, I guess. Oh, that's an extreme on geometry. I'm going to... Let's roll for throw first. You never know what happens. Oh my god, an extreme. I am going to throw ahead of a silver ray shield ball.
Okay. So what's exactly happening? What's he seeing?
So what he's seeing is, so he has John in front of him. He
Yeah.
sees from his left, or I guess his right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running at him, about to throw a steel ball.
Mm-hmm.
But what's really coming from the smoke on his other side is a full-on steel ball imbued with the silver. I'm doing the razor blade again with mid.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm aiming towards the stand.
Oh, the stand.
I'm
Okay.
aiming towards him.
Okay. And so your illusory self, is this illusory self of you throwing the ball and stuff like that?
And that one's throwing a ball too.
Okay.
So we're both throwing one.
Real balls from both sides?
No. That one's throwing a fake one.
Wait, which one's the fake one?
Illusion. The
Illusion's a fake one.
ball.
I was trying to ask you, is that an illusion? That's an
Yeah.
illusion. It's purely It's purely
For me,
illusion.
I'm also actually throwing a real one.
Yeah, and you're still invisible.
Yeah.
You're throwing it at the real one's hitting the stand.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's not actually getting hit.
No.
Okay, cool. So he looks
is with my fist.
So he sees the illusory you and almost like unfazed, kind of just waiting for you to hit him. But then your silver style ball comes in. You see Viva Las Vegas turns around and gets hit by it. And he's like, "Oh, lovely. Oh, come on, Jotovski. You're really not going to hit me? Really? Isn't that like stand user rule number 1? Go for the user, you ignoramus. Besides, watch how I defeated your fellow kin." And he points towards Viva Las Vegas. See the spin energy, all the coil slinky, it expels the spin energy from it.
Okay. Yeah.
You see the slinkies that compose of this little stand here.
Yeah.
They are spiraled in the opposite direction of your rotation.
Right.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, but
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I thought silver was just the opposite rotation.
No, the silver ratio is a whole different mathematical geometric ratio.
Oh.
If I said
But then
opposite
would the springs
rotation,
not
I'd say
be-
opposite rotation.
Would the springs not be calibrated to deal with silver?
Can y'all stop
It'd be-
questioning this school?
I'm just saying.
We're just gonna come up with
The
a
stand is geared toward golden ratio. You use a silver ratio, therefore it would probably hit and do damage.
I like your argument.
But it's okay. DM has.
You know what? Since y'all, since technically this fits a situation like this, let's do a beam struggle.
Yeah,
I just going based on the facts here. No.
You're beam struggling your logic with him.
Oh, our logic?
No, I'm beam struggling with Johan and Harem Scarum.
Yeah.
So let's get the d20s out here.
You guys
We got them all out the way.
So I was
Out the
switched
way
up.
earlier.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be 1.
Okay, 2.
Okay, yeah.
Tied. Roll again.
Okay, that's enough.
So that's you're out.
What the heck, bro?
Don't worry.
Okay, alright.
It does a little bit, but he's still like.
Okay.
What's my logic sound though?
Yeah, I say
Okay,
it's fair
just
enough.
making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we weren't crazy for a second. I was
If
like,
you use silver spin, it'll be a beam struggle, but if it's golden spin, then it won't do anything at all.
Alright,
That's
that's the guns, actual guns.
Right. Okay. So if I drop by 8, I can get a regular success. And
What you doing?
so what I want to do is have Commodore paint down a lava strip, and I'm going to paint over it with the water strip to make some mist right quick to obscure view if the smoke is dissipated. Try to have some
blinding my vision. How dicey.
Yeah.
Dicey.
He kind of just hears Johan vaguely in some distance around him. Like it's like some weird ambience. Yeah, I'm just checking something, Scarum. It's kind of unfair at the cookout, you know. Bias thing.
Oh, you're really bringing that one up. How cute.
I just go for some more punches.
Sure.
Regular punches.
All right.
Nothing. No stand yet. That's a hard success.
All right.
Yes.
And pretty much like you're just trying to sock at him, but every time like that stand is just deflecting H1.
Jonald, I'm not seeing any hits on him.
It's a lot harder than expected.
I'm getting tired of this. Punch him back, Viva Las Vegas.
Okay, I want to help with that. I rolled a 6 for power.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
What's going to happen is if he attempts to hit you, you didn't notice but you have like a vest of yellow paint on you, so make it a little less. Hopefully, some you can hit now. Can't bounce off it.
So punch goes for you. One of Viva Las Vegas's punches. Anything you want to do?
So I see this. So is the yellow? Is it sticky?
What is it that you need?
I actually don't mind sticky.
Okay.
I feel like sticking a stand to me wouldn't be a bad idea. So I take the punch to my chest.
All right. Me roll. If you want, you can roll to try and suppress the damage in some way.
I would actually like to kind of absorb the damage or kind of grab his arm as he punches me, and grab his arm. I grab the stand's arm.
Roll for strength for some grapplage.
Yeah, the
That's a extreme success.
Oh yeah, you get a whole good type grit on Viva Las Vegas's one of his punching arms. Like,
Can I do something while you're doing that?
sure.
Okay, I gotta roll, I guess.
Just the combos work. I'll hold him. Don't you worry.
Sweet. Okay. So what Barret sees, through a little pocket hole, he sees my hand, and it has how am I gonna play this? Oh my god. Okay. My hand has a rock in it. Okay. And how do I play that though?
Stick your head through.
Hold on, I have a good idea. It's gonna work. So that's right here. let me try to do the mathematics.
Okay.
If that's right here, then that'll be right here. Okay. So there's a little hole, and my hand's saying like,
Make sure the audience can hear you.
I have my hand like pointing into it, like yellow, yellow in here.
Oh, there's a bucket just. Yeah.
And I have a hole. I actually want to have a hole right behind Harold, towards his back, specifically towards his lower torso where the guns were coming out.
Okay. I mean, the stand.
Yeah, the stand.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm having the yellow paint splash throughout onto the back of it.
Golden shot. Never mind. That. Cut that.
I don't like that nod.
All right. So you're trying to gunk up. Roll for I guess power to try and gunk up his guns.
Power second time?
Oh, you already rolled for it already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So yeah, you do that, and when y'all are coordinating all this, since you are kind of more of like observing him, I guess, out of all of them.
Yeah.
I guess also since you're kind of in this mid-punch phase, you do see when something happens. I'm not sure you can see what he's doing or what he's plotting, but y'all notice when y'all do these things, the stand gets more stronger, more powerful. And when this happens, when that punch happens, it's going to hit much harder. So let's see how much damage.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's going to be 7 damage.
Wow. I'm going to negate 5 of that with 10 left.
Nice.
So literally, like, as it's getting close, you suddenly see it grow, like even bigger. And, like, you actually feel the wet... First one of the few times, actually feel the wind escape your lungs, Jonald.
Guys, I think he's getting stronger.
That's right. With risk comes reward, my friends. With risk comes reward. That is my stand's ability. The greater the risk and danger I'm in directly, the more powerful Vivas Las Vegas becomes. Not just more powerful, but also more faster. Like, for example, not fast enough to fall for your little sticky trap, Jotovski. And something you see out through the hole, pointing towards you, is one of Viva Las Vegas' guns. Out of nowhere.
Oh, my hole's towards Barret. My hole's near Barret.
Yeah,
even better.
Oh god. Can I react fast enough or is it not possible?
Sure, roll. Roll try and outspeed.
Dex?
Yeah, sure. And anything you want to do in the midst of this chaos.
Close the hole off, chop off with his arm.
Johan, I don't know. What is that?
Chop off like the gun. Oh, the stand gun. It's not
No, pistol point at the enemy, Johan.
What is that? Is that your new stand?
He's gonna grab it.
It's like the cartoon fucking bend it.
Alright. Hey, get your decks ready, boy.
What do you you'll have, since this is out of nowhere, you're gonna be rolling you're gonna roll for dodge with an requires like extreme success. Because with all the risk you're putting on their harem scarum, Viva Las Vegas is moving pretty damn fast.
My dodge. If I drop it by... If I drop it by 9... Yeah. Drop it by 9. Yeah, that'll be hard 6. No, that won't work. Go back to... Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, hey. It's like... Johan,
They're like
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a 7.
Yep.
Nice.
How you feeling, buddy?
Betrayed. I'm feeling betrayed. No.
My decks, you know?
It's all good. Like,
It was the roll, man.
can't
Get these out of here.
Can't be angry at the rolls.
So literally, you have a major bullet wound in your head,
Holy!
Oh my gosh.
and you see Barret fly back, and literally he pulls back the gun to the hole. Who's next?
Right.
I told you, you little kid, stop playing around with me. I'll kill you just like your damn daddy.
Wow.
Okay, Jonald here is like somewhere near him. What the hell did we do?
Just back up. Just back up.
What, are you kidding?
If he is not in danger, his stand is less powerful.
She's gonna keep coming for us.
I'd rather one of us go than all of us.
She's gonna deflect all this.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. I gotta watch Briggs.
Yeah, go figure him out.
You start
He's the one that just took a bullet to the head. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, man. I'm near Briggs. Briggs! Hey! Hey, come on. Not here.
He's like Saving Private Ryan. Everything's like
Fuck this.
blanking out and shit.
Derek!
I
I'm gonna say, what's Derek been doing?
stand in front of the enemy. I walk towards him.
He actually sits back.
I keep walking towards him.
Yeah, he's actually keeping a maintained distance too.
Yeah.
He's like scoping you out right now.
How is where's the stand at from him now?
Oh, Viva Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Still right behind him. Still standing right behind him. You're different. I can tell that.
Derek, you got this?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. I'd like to rush over to Barret and use first aid.
Roll for first aid.
Yeah, let's both do that.
That's an extreme success.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Viva Las Vegas. Fire! And it points at the guns near his head too.
Alright, so what I want to do, as he is now kind of in the motion of attack, which he's going to be very kind of focused on that, I want to, this is going to be crazy, I'm going for it.
Do it.
I'm going to turn around, have my back towards him, and then I unfurl my trench coat, I pull out a steel ball, and I fling it forward. Everyone can recognize what it looks like. I fling it forward using the spin. I shout, "Stone Age grind!"
And y'all see, after hearing that familiar phrase, you see, on God, that is the Stone Age grind ball.
We did forget something back
Yeah, I guess. And his body.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is what I'm doing is having an after spin effect, so where it's going to come right back at me. So I'm not actually projecting it forward. I'm projecting it back to me like it's going to hit me.
Oh, okay. All right. Roll for, I guess, throw.
I wish I could help you, but I am my bloody buddy.
It's all good.
Yeah, we are currently fixing up our buddy.
I got a decent throw.
Oh, did you roll for his health?
Oh yeah, I got an extreme success.
So I succeed.
All right.
So
actually, you pull this off, and you actually see almost a sudden shock. Like, you with the holding a Stone Age grind and facing away from him, Stan does not react. Doesn't grow any powerful. You throw it, and it deflects back at you. And he's like, "Oh shit!" He realizes what you're doing.
Yeah.
And he literally has hair a stand actually throw him in the air, and it hits the stand. Actually, it catches him back down. Lands him. You're a smarter one. You definitely are.
well, I think based on Stone Age grinds, velocity and rotation, I don't think the springs do the same for the golden ratio. So I think he takes some damage.
It does operate in a much more unorthodox way.
Beam struggle.
Beam struggle, let's say.
Okay, at least you got a chance.
Yeah.
At least you got a chance.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Derek.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then, Harem Scarum.
Why don't we never just get a straightforward guy? Like, I punch you, I'm bad.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I will admit it's pretty generous.
I got a 13.
Alright, that's 1 against you.
Roll high.
I got a critical fail.
That's 2 more against you. He's 1 away.
Cool. I got a 9.
He got 6. That's
Ooh, barely.
1 for you.
I got a 10.
You got an 11. That's back to the last stage.
Oh, what are these rolls? This is a good roll, good roll.
Got 4.
You got 14. So he wins the beam struggle.
Ooh!
He deflects it.
Well, these beam struggles suck.
But you definitely scared him though. He's realized that he's figured it out. Pretty much
Guys, jump in the pool of lava.
And we'll come back to y'all. Y'all succeeded with first aid, right?
Yeah, extreme.
Alright, so you managed to cauterize, you managed to like surgically remove the bullet. And
It's all cosmetic.
yeah,
So can you describe to me exactly what he did to?
you see the springs seem to absorb that rotation energy and then like almost like expel it back,
Okay,
like bounce it back.
gotcha.
And you're finally conscious again.
Mhm.
The hole's been clogged up.
Do we win?
No, you just got shot in the head.
Last thing I saw was a hole and then darkness.
John, did you hear that? That grinding sound. That sounded like Zeps.
It did.
And immediately, Harem Scarum, he looks at Derek dead in the eyes, and Vivas Las Vegas pulls out his guns, and really shoots towards them. What do y'all wish to do? You suddenly see the stand unleashing bullet hell upon all of you at once.
What does Jonald do best? Heat wall!
Roll for power!
We have to do the classic.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
7.
An 8, bro.
Oh my god.
Standard success.
Yeah, the rolls are hot right now.
I got extreme.
I got standard.
So it's almost like I'm sitting behind, like I didn't even notice it. What the hell's that sound? Oh, it's bullets.
So
Why are you pulling out a piece of paper?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I wonder.
Another beam struggle. He just knows
It's
not
not
to suck at it, so he's like, "I'm gonna use this against you guys."
I think we need to use his black dice.
Yeah, I
This,
know,
this is
right?
not to
They're
make any of you guys look bad either, but I think Void of the Decade and Jonald are protecting you guys perfectly, but somehow Void of the Decade is directing them into Barret, and Jonald is like a full foot below Jonald that is like getting pelted because I rolled a 95, so I'm just on the ground like.
Well, okay, to be fair, I'm literally holding you like this.
Yeah. So you're not doing anything.
So
you're
you
not.
failed your roll, but
Yeah.
flashback.
All right, we're doing a 2v1 beam struggle.
Bro, what is
Are you kidding
He's
me?
giving us
That's all,
crutches.
okay, listen, if we do a critical like whoop ass, he's gonna take some damage for this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go slowly.
Yeah.
Wait, who's on?
It's
Josh and Joe versus Harem Scarum.
13.
Okay.
Getting
So,
Yeah.
18, baby.
2.
Okay, so you get knocked back, and then you come forward a bit.
As long as one of us hits him.
Tyler's doing.
Nat 20.
so yeah, y'all literally managed to push it back, and
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah!
so you are holding off his bullets so well that he has an open opportunity to actually counterattack him
Oh.
with the silver ratio.
Silver ratio.
Yeah, come on.
Oh my god, hold on. I have a stupid, crazy idea right here.
Okay.
Alright, well, first we have to do throw, of course.
Mhm.
That's why it's geometry.
Got to. Oh my gosh, dude, you just
No geometry. Oh.
no geometry.
Oh.
God, no.
Oh my Gideon.
Question: would this be you using the golden rotation or trying to use the silver rotation?
The silver.
So would that not be? Because if you fail that,
Trigonometry?
right?
Okay, y'all shut the hell up. Oh my goodness.
Audience were arguing for a lot.
Maybe algebra?
Yeah.
It's an
Algebra?
equation rather than a ratio.
Topology, maybe?
Pre-cal, I feel.
Maybe
Pre-calc.
calculus?
Calculus.
Okay, well, I guess we're not. Go here? What I will do,
Do your thing.
do some power.
There you go.
Okay, I passed.
Okay.
I'm going to be flickering and bending the light in front of us, so it looks like we probably moved 4 feet to the left.
Mm.
But what he's seeing where we actually are is a static rubble,
Yeah.
so we're not really right there.
Okay.
There's a door.
Where'd those rocks come from?
It's like part 3. Like, was that a reflection of that rock over there?
Was that-
Yeah.
maybe it's the smoke.
But yeah, you managed to push him back a bit, and he kind of, but he sees the illusory thing there, and he seems to fall for it. And he opens fire on the illusories and realizes, oh wait,
Not quite, Harem. Not quite.
how unfortunate. How unfortunate.
Oh,
Did any of us get a glimpse of him doing what he did?
we just heard her.
I'd say so. Maybe one of you.
Let's roll a D4. See which one of us actually.
Yeah.
saw it.
1,
I'll be
2,
ro-
3.
Yeah.
1.
So
The guy with the bullet.
yeah, you're as you're kind of coming out of consciousness, you see the Stone Age grind ball flying through the air, and you see Derek like tossing it, but not towards the opposite direction. It comes back towards him, and then it flies past him towards. Actually, you actually notice like, wait, why did he purposely dodge it? Did he know it was actually going to hit him?
Guys, Norvis maneuver. No,
Norvis maneuver.
What do you mean by that?
I want to say this as
Don't touch your head.
Don't pick the scab.
Don't pick the scab.
so his stand works off of risk, but it only seems like it works off what's risky to him. If we pose no threat or can conceal our attacks through subterfuge, we may have a chance.
It's almost like the word up situation. We put ourselves at harm. He stands up and brushes off his legs. I might need you gentlemen to stand back for this one. He's grabbing his steel balls here. And he's going to walk up near Derek. So, what did you do?
Basically, I turned my back towards him and then aimed the steel ball towards myself.
Try that again. And this time, he puts a hand on his back. And let me roll for geometry here. It's not gonna work with you. It's not gonna work with you. Oh god.
Alright, I want to try something. Just want to try like a combo here. I'm gonna go roll for Cthulhu Mythos again. Attempt that. See if I succeed.
Nice. Roll for his power against your.
I'm actually doing something else. I'm using my other ability.
Awesome.
Where for a second there, you see crackling energy, and then before me, you see a stand, and I shout out, "Heartbreaker Act 2!"
And you see manifesting out of him, out of the earth, is the iconic Velociraptor-looking stand, Heartbreaker Act 2.
That's physically impossible! And then what I want to do, okay, so now here's the combo. I'm going to use Rayleigh Wave to push him closer to me, and then I'm going to aim using Stone Age Grind towards a stand, but I'm going to do the same thing where it backtracks.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm technically getting him out of danger, but then it backshots at him in his back.
Alright, roll for power.
Alright, we'll try, baby.
Well, actually, you succeed with the Cthulhu Myth, though, so I say that already counts. So I say you succeed with that, so you don't need to roll.
Can I throw my steel ball to hit him in the gut?
Hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. Da, 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 da.
Okay, so I just extremed.
Alright.
Obviously.
How bad is it? I don't know.
I extreme, so wherever your Stone Age grind hits you, just
Is it?
I laid it on thick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that. Like right straight through your gut.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you keep your intestines.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Clench!
That wouldn't be the first time.
So what are you trying to do with that exactly?
Help him propel himself.
Okay.
Make him faster.
Yeah. So yeah, you see him like almost like shift out of the way as the Stone Age grind comes back towards you're hitting the stand or him?
I was aiming at the stand, but it's just like how I did to myself, where it reverted back. I'm doing that same.
Oh,
thing.
repositioning it to where it hits him instead?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So the very last minute, you shift him in the way, and literally he's like, you see the stand try to jump in, but it's slowly getting its power back with the sudden change in rift.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
And literally, like, it just gets in the way and like, it actually tears like almost like does like internal damage to his neck.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
He actually throws up. Oh.
You don't die from the neck shot, you're gonna die from metal poisoning, buddy.
I have to thank you for that, whoever your name is.
Name's Derek.
A pleasure, Derek. A great pleasure indeed. Okay. Very impressive. And he manages to collect himself again. And your strange crime comes back. I didn't know you had a stand too. Very, very impressive.
We're gonna have to talk about this later.
And you see after the sudden de-escalation of risk, you see it go down to its neutral power states. He's looking around. He's looking at his entire terrain. Looks at Barret with Jonald. Looks at the rubble of the train. Looks at the two of you. He immediately steps back a bit.
Okay.
He's kind of walking around. He almost like he's walking around aimlessly, like he's trying to feel something.
Okay.
He's like looking around, looking at even almost like seemingly nothing. And then he sort of positions himself at a weird angle to where he's kind of mainly facing you and not Derek.
Okay.
But not directly straight like profile towards you, almost like slightly diagonal towards you. This'll do.
This'll do.
I know what he's doing.
Roll for either psychology or potentially idea.
Gentlemen, I'll let you pick for me on a critical success.
Wow.
Only psychology or idea.
Psychology.
Yeah.
You have an interesting idea of what he's about to do. So you have you've started trying to get in his head. Okay, what's the most risky thing you could do? And you realize y'all were kind of so focused on him. Like, wait, where did Stan go? And you and Derek suddenly realize that his stand, he's vectored it to where his stand is right between, pretty much you're right between him and his stand.
Oh, he's gonna shoot himself.
And you see it gets stronger and aimed right at a direct vector between him and you.
Oh.
And you realize the ultimate way to end this man.
So, I'm here, he's here.
Yeah,
and
and on
it's
the other
over
side,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna start running towards him. I'm gonna start running towards him.
Fire!
We are going to obviously use throw behind me. Okay, what would that be? That's technically an extreme.
All right.
Hard. So I'm having them right behind me.
Deflecting some of the bullets
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Actually, see someone actually fly by and actually hit him. But as they hit him, the stand gets more stronger, starts firing more. Come on, Johan!
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep running at him. Need willpower here.
Roll for Dex too, or Dodge.
Extreme.
It's extreme success on Dodge.
Yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah!
I'm sitting there.
Yeah, you're literally dodging all the bullet hell.
You're not even looking at
And they're still going faster and faster. They're somehow unbelievably not hitting you. They're hitting more vital spots than him. He's still standing. Like you see, like the blood, like from his face, like just draining from his face. Like, and he's still firing, just unloading.
Let me do willpower here.
All right.
And if this works, please. I kind of want to do a hard for this.
Okay.
Okay, I'll drop it by 10. So on a hard midway, I'm running, and then I guess I'd use geometry.
Sure.
Hold on. So it's not gonna work the way I want. It's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start letting gaps come through me.
Okay.
I'm just putting like spin holes on me. I'm just randomly, sporadically.
All right. So the bullets come through those holes, and now they have a more open area, more centered.
Nice.
It starts hitting much more key spots on him. Actually, one actually hits him through one of his knees.
Whoa! Watch out there.
Roll for dodge again. They're getting more powerful.
I passed.
What level of success?
Great question, my friend. Regular.
Regular. Okay. You're in the big red risk zone right now. There is a lot of risk right now. That's going to be 7 damage.
Okay, one more and I'm dead.
Wow.
You literally see not only is he making cheese holes out of himself, the bolts are also making cheese holes into him already. You see parts of him getting shredded up, still running towards him. The balls are still like bouncing around, deflecting a bunch of the bullet hell. They're pretty much so focused that literally so much bullets are coming out. All the balls can do is just deflect the majority of the firepower coming out right now.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay.
It actually gets so bad, they see almost the balls of the glow like bright gold of how much it's like.
God.
And you're getting actually like starting to get close, like really close to him. And finally, you start to reach the distance. And he pulls out his own gun.
I'd like to marble shot. Knock his gun out of the way.
Hell yes, roll, baby.
Thank you! I'm on 1 HP!
Well, I'm just,
Thank you!
that's a critical success.
Hell yeah, literally. In the distance, and to the side, a whole explosion. And he almost like stumbles a bit. And you finally reach him, and he kind of looks at you. And the gun stops, the fire stops.
Oh yeah, we're both bloody. We're sitting here. I turn behind me.
And you see the stand kind of stop. And you turn back.
Oh my god.
Jackpot. And he falls down. You see the stand holsters its guns and just fall and vanish.
Does the hat have a bunch of holes in it?
His hat, yes.
Pick it up off the ground, shake it. Put it on my head.
Fall backwards.
Out cold. Alright, first aid. Oh, first aid immediately.
As you fall, Nahum catches you.
Yeah, I almost died right there.
That's a regular success for me on first aid.
Regular.
First aid.
Alright, yeah. Since everyone's like full on aiding you in this, you will gain 5 HP back.
Don't forget, he hit a extreme success on Curry earlier.
Okay, so that means
Oh, yeah.
you'll get 4 HP back then.
I was really paranoid about that the whole fight. I was like, don't forget Curry.
I want Curry to die.
Yeah.
Me each one had a cool 6 HP.
Oh yeah.
Man, you were down to 1.
Yeah. Had he rolled an 8, it really would have been the end of the campaign. I would have sat up, brushed my legs. Have a good one, y'all. Walk out the door.
So you managed to kind of regain yourself, managed to get on your bearings again. And y'all on the rubble of the side of this entire quietly derailed train, including derailed tracks.
Okay.
What was a train wreck?
10 luck points.
Oh yeah, baby! You gotta play the audience.
Yeah.
That one hurt. Yeah. Like,
What time is it right now?
It'll be about 12 hours before the final confrontation begins.
I was about to say that. It's high noon. Oh my. What am I looking like right now?
You look like a meat pile.
You look pretty banged up.
You look like meatloaf right now.
Oh, okay. That's disrespectful.
Disrespect. That's insulting. So, how y'all doing?
I'm good.
I know how.
Well, I'm not alright, but I'm alright.
Well, I'm looking at Boy of the Century.
What were you doing,
Guardian Angel.
And it kind of almost like, and then vanishes.
Wow, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Dang, that's my signature. You can't have it.
Copyright strike.
I don't have it this once.
I guess just this once then.
Well, Briggs. So we're twinning right now, and I'm pointing to like the.
We're twinning right now.
Your cauterized burns on the lips.
Ow.
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 It hurts to laugh.
Oh my god. You got a headache right now?
I think concussed. I saw the Stone Age run come out. I need to lay down.
Oh yeah, so you still have Heartbreaker Act 2 out, don't you?
Yeah, I do like
Yeah.
That's not yours.
Well, I'm borrowing it.
How are you gonna give it back?
Oh, when this is all over.
Guys, it's no, we're not gonna do that. We're beat up. We can't. We can't. we can't.
You can't do that.
So now we're stuck in the middle of nowhere
All right.
with a derailed train.
But we have movement. I mean,
Yeah, let me just carry you all back.
You
Or
see
forwards, I guess.
Commodore come out and paint with Commodore Visions a train.
Yeah.
2 carts. Not doing this.
Yeah. Sadly, it's like.
Yeah. It's not.
Derek,
Too many working parts.
Yeah. There's
you
holes.
move
in-
us?
Well,
Is
first,
that good?
I see Nahum. Well,
About time to
I'm
go.
sure that was tiring for you.
Yeah, when you're sweating for
All that
It's
reading.
about that time.
all right.
It's a good chapter. Good chapter.
Yeah, close the
Let me let you folks recover a little bit.
Oh, sweet.
He actually makes a little sketch, and all of you regain 4 HP.
I'm almost back to half.
Not like a great, not great, but
Almost back to head.
Now,
Their wounds were not that serious.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue Sky thinks he has won. He thinks with the 12 hours of distance, he'll have all the time in the world to gain access to the arrow's power. But I think you realize with your stand's potential, we can quite easily close that gap of time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I haven't tried anything this big yet.
Luckily, you have a predefined destination point. I'm pretty sure at this distance you can even feel the arrow's power from here. Can't you? Focus on it.
Yeah. I can also feel the hole in my lung.
oh, let me just colorize that.
Just digs it in.
Yeah.
Roll for power. Dun, 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 dun.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
So you bring out Boy of the Century again. You see the pieces of rectangles come out, and they turn into different rectangles in line with each other, and they almost like start to stretch out really fast. And suddenly, all of you see everything like stretch out.
Yeah, close your face back.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we stopped. It was
I can't.
Hyperdrive.
Yeah, everyone just gets really elongated.
They've gone to plaid. Ludicrous speed.
And then as soon as we arrive,
Yeah, I'm still getting burned. I get sickness.
And y'all reach the outskirt entrance of Los Angeles.
Okay,
12 hours behind schedule, or ahead of schedule.
we don't do that again.
agree.
And you see Nahum starts tying up all of his books.
Of course he's fine.
guys. Let's hit the road. Jackie has Zep stead. Well, I'm sorry.
Delirious.
All right.
He stands up.
And pretty much you're kind of a little bit to the side with him. And he
They shake hands.
looks at you and he says,
Him and Nahum.
yeah, Nahum, he like almost like holds your wrist as well with his other hand. He says, I am only a scribe. I am not a writer or an editor of the story. I did all of this because when I saw what happened to you in the original story, I related to you. And I wanted to have you have a better ending.
Will we see you again?
Sadly, I don't think so. Because of the powers that be, I must go back to my main duties of writing everything down. I'm afraid they don't like my writing skills, apparently. They just want me to record everything. But he shakes your hand one more time. Make this story a good one.
Oh, make sure to get this on record.
Oh,
Dang, that's a good one. 10 luck points, right there.
Oh,
Well-
that's a good one.
I'll stop there.
Derek, it's time for us to head out.
Alright.
About that 10 months.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
And also, I will leave with you one last memento of my good faith to ensure the story has a better ending. And all of you gain 20 luck points.
The heck?
And he summons a little plushie of the heart.
Yeah. It's a free
some merch,
Heartbreaker.
some merch.
Yeah.
All matching Letterman jackets.
Alan Sword.
Also,
In stores now. I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
have
we don't have that. Yeah, we're not at that level.
Yeah.
Check back in with us.
Maybe we'll do a Kickstarter. Who knows? Buy the Heartbreaker Act 1 plushies. Look, they're so cute. But Derek, anything you wish to say to them before you take part?
Well, it was an honor fighting alongside you and getting to know you guys. Also, I also have a parting gift. And I chuck you Stone Age grind.
Chucking this thing.
Oh yes.
Older.
Yeah.
Apparently, a long times hours of work in the clock workshop does great muscle work for your upper arms.
It can't be that heavy.
Well, I won't have to worry because I'm not having it.
What?
Make use of this.
In his honor, I will.
You know, my friends, for everything I've written down and memorized over the years and way longer than that, you folks, I'll remember you. All of you.
Well, we'll remember you too. You're quite strange.
I appreciate it.
Something.
Also, I think fulfilling our promise of gifting the Toskis of what they are heirs,
Ah, yes. If you will.
here's the grow.
Thank you.
You seem to have already a knack for it. Only seems natural.
Oh, yes.
Is that the same one?
It is. Self-fulfilling prophecies. Quite a redundant phenomenon, aren't they?
Gentlemen, wherever you go, be safe.
I will.
We all shake hands.
Maybe a hug or two.
Man, maybe a hug or two. Jonald's a hugger.
Yeah.
My last bit of wisdom for the next upcoming challenges. For the final challenge, reaching this event horizon, there will be a puzzle to solve. In order to overcome this puzzle, one must quite literally overcome the world. Be safe, all of you. And he almost just kind of turns away and just is gone.
Also, remember this, my friends. The phrase, I believe in you. So long.
And it cuts to a weird scene of Derek and Nahum walking in nothingness. Should I regret doing all of that for them?
Well, who am I to say? You're the scribe.
Yeah, but technically, as the scribe, I should never have done any of that.
Well, I'm sure some of the others wouldn't mind. It's just one.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Johan. All of you. Actually shed a tear for once. I'll write legends. No. As I return back to the scribery, I will write a poem of their legacy. Actually, that phrase you mentioned them before, I believe in you, might be the inspiration and epitome to their journey. Defying all odds, fate, potential alike, for the sake of conviction and belief. Truly a beautiful thing mortal kind has.
It was very poetic.
I believe this is where we part ways, Derek.
Yep.
Hopefully my presence hasn't annoyed you too much.
It was a very pleasure to get to know you some more.
Most definitely. Where are you heading from here?
Probably stopping by my usual stomping grounds.
Ah, yes. Tell Alina or Seamster I said hi.
Of course. I will.
Hopefully Gal's not annoying Seamster too much.
Of course.
Anyways, adieu, Derek, adieu.
So,
And both of them part ways to other stories. And that is where we end the story of those two strange figures from unknown far-off lands, allowing this story to have a good ending. And now we end this episode in hopes to pray for our heroes that their finale is one of victory. See you next time.